We live in a very interesting time for the gas sector. The role of gas will definitely change in the future, and the Commission says that there will be a role for gas in the future. But what role exactly? This is my first question to you. And what are the potential challenges and opportunities that come with this change for DSOs?
Well, there is a big challenge for the gas because you know that gas is a fossil fuel, and with the climate issue, the CO2 emission reduction target at the European or worldwide level, well, there is a very question regarding the future of the gas. Well, if you look at one study made by TSOE and TSOG, they think that until 2040, there will not be a very big change in the demand of gas. But the real question is 2050. This is really the momentum, and I think that we have to prepare ourselves to answer to this question. And I think, and you're right, that gas, it's a part of the answer to the climate mitigation. How to do that? First of all, is what we call sector coupling, and with power to gas, power to liquid, power to heat. Well, certainly it's something that we need to enhance and to make that happen, because it's a way to integrate the intermittent renewable. If you take wind or solar, well, there are big production at a certain moment, and with this kind of technology, you can organize a sort of flexibility in the energy system, first thing, and second thing, certainly storage, because you know that the big issue in energy for the moment is the storage. And with this kind of technology, through gas, you can offer the flexibility and the storage. But also, you can use, for example, hydrogen produced by electrolysis, and you could mitigate that with natural gas, and you can make your gas a little bit more greener. And it's really an opportunity for a country like mine, Belgium, because you have a big net. We have a big grid, a very large grid. And at a certain moment, if you have a big decrease of the consumption in gas, you could create stranded asset. And with this kind of mitigation, with hydrogen, you could continue to operate your grid. Second thing regarding the gas is biogas, coming from hydrogen, for example, but also coming from the biomethanization, from waste, food, agriculture waste, or, people, all the waste. And in this case, we could make biogas and use that also to put in the grid and avoid any stranded asset, because it's really the way to proceed is to make the gas greener.
Exactly. Okay, perfect. Then on the electricity market design, so a clean energy package introduced some changes also that are relevant for the DSOs. So I think for the first time, the role of DSOs were really emphasized in the EU legislation, and also the cooperation between DSOs and TSOs has been highlighted. Do you think we need some similar mechanism for gas DSOs?
Definitely, and I think that if you look at the clean energy package, there are really a few things regarding the gas, with the exception of the governance. Because, for example, you speak about Acer, the role for gas and electricity is the same for Acer. You could make a copy-paste. But more important, I think the first thing is to have a real vision for the role of the gas until 2050. This is really what I'm expecting from the Commission, because on this basis, you can organize a sort of a joint planification between electricity and gas, because we need this coupling of the sector of electricity and gas and maybe other sector. This is the first thing. The second thing is regarding the existing legislation, how to enhance the fact that power to gas, power to liquid, power to heat become a reality. We need R&D, we need incentive, we need tarification, we need standard regarding the quality of the gas, and so on. This is all the thing that I think we need to put in what we can call a new gas package.